Greetings, everyone. DFG here, getting flight. Hey guys, hope you're having a great morning, noon, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this video. Um, I just wanted to come back to a subject that continues to come to my mind, and I continue to feel the need, the necessity to elaborate and to share, more on this subject. Every time I think I'm done, I'm not done. And again, I'm talking about the dangers, guys, of what's in store as regards to the Trace Act and HR 666. Oh, yeah, and that other infinitive 6. In other words, it's going to last forever, at least until the end of, man's reign on this earth. You follow me? So I have some information I'm going to show to you. Because, I know a lot of people, feel as though this whole thing around vaccines is being overstated, over-exaggerated, being used as a tool to scare people out of taking healthy precautions to keep themselves, safe and keep their immune system, strong by taking, a vaccination so your body can resist it. But in truth, in theory, that sounds right. That sounds like, yeah, who would be wicked enough to even consider doing something so diabolical, utilizing a vaccine to harm people, to control people. I know that sounds far-fetched, and most people would say, come on, man, you way out of space here. But what if I can show you? What if I can produce for you a conversation that you can hear for yourself? The discussions around changing one's behavior through giving them a shot, a vaccine. What if I can show that to you? Or let you listen in and hear it for yourself? Would that maybe move the needle a little bit on your barometer towards believing that to take this vaccination, regardless of what the media and anyone else says, could be the very end of your freedom? If I could produce this, could that help? Because that's what I'm about to do. Now, this video is going to be about 4 or 5 minutes long. Some of you guys probably have seen this video already. If you have, then of course you know. But for those of you guys who have not seen this video, I think you need to look at this. And I need and when you're done, I need you to consider what you heard. And then, prepare yourself to make what you believe will be the best decision for yourself and for your family based off of what you hear. Okay? So I'm going to play this video, the DFG way. In other words, I'm going to put my phone up and let you listen to it that way. But when it's over with, I'm going to come back with some closing comments and thoughts. Okay? So here we go, guys. And I hope this volume is high enough for you guys to hear it. I think it will. I'll put it as close to the speaker here as I can. Okay? So let's see. Here we go.
We have individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene. Over here, we have individuals. So let me complete. So over here, we have individuals who are not particularly fundamentalists, not particularly religious, and you can see there's a much reduced expression of this particular gene, the VMAT2 gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach.
What you see here is by spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market, blowing up the market.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2 gene, and that by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. By vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. By vaccinating them, by vaccinating them, by vaccinating them.
A bill that would eliminate the religious exemption for vaccination required for schools in New Jersey in the spotlight tonight. With protesters gathering in Trenton on Thursday and protests planned for Monday, asking lawmakers to kill the measure. If it passes, parents would no longer be able to opt out of their vaccines for their children for religious reasons. Now I'm going to exempt private schools. So that means people who can't afford to send their kids to private schools are going to be subjected to a mandate that the folks with money are not going to be. How's that fair?
Okay. What they're doing, as usual, is they give the rich and powerful options, and they take away these options from the poor because they know that the rich and powerful aren't going to stand for it.
Developing news, a vote to eliminate the religious exemption for childhood vaccines passed the Public Health Committee. You watch this news break live at 5 o'clock tonight. The committee voted to push the bill forward 14 to 11, and as soon as that vote was made, angry demonstrators confronted lawmakers. Our chief Capitol reporter, Susan Raff, was right in the middle of all of it. She's live now at the Legislative Office Building, where protesters have been all day long and making their presence certainly known, Susan.
By spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market, blowing up the market.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2 gene, and that by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. So we have some very, very
now listen
data.
carefully.
This next slide.
You're going to hear them talk about eliminating desires.
Brain scans. These are fMRIs. These are two different individuals with different levels of expression of VMAT2. On top is an individual who's a religious fanatic, an individual, and we've repeated this numerous times, that has high levels of VMAT2. Now, this individual down here who had low levels of the VMAT2 gene, this individual would self-describe
Notice the date, 2005.
as not particularly religious.
4/13.
In each case, these individuals were read a religious text. This individual light lit up the right middle frontal gyrus, shown here, and that's a part of the brain that's associated with theory of mind. It's a part of the brain that has to do with intents and beliefs and desires.
You heard that? Desires.
In marked contrast,
Could it be sexual desires too?
Who would not particularly self-describe as religious, and when they're read a religious text, what you see is that this part of the brain called the anterior insula lights up. This is a part of the brain that's associated with disgust or displeasure on hearing something.
You're suggesting I take a CT scan with me when I'm evaluating people to determine whether they're putting a bullet in their head?
So the data that I'm presenting here supports the concept that we're proposing, and I think that we would not propose to do CT scans or fMRIs on individuals out in the hinterlands of Afghanistan. The virus would immunize against this VMAT2 gene, and that would have the effect that you see here, which is it's essentially to turn a fanatic into a normal person. And we think that will have
A normal person with no feelings, no emotions.
How would you suggest this is going to be dispersed with aerosol?
Well, so the present
You ask how do you disperse it with an aerosol? Chemtrail? Sound familiar?
Used, respiratory viruses, such as flu or rhinoviruses, and we believe that that's a satisfactory way to get the exposure of the largest part of the population.
Okay, so where does this leave us?
Did you hear that? The guy said respiratory viruses. Now, what you hear me talking about, guys, before, what can cause a respiratory virus if it's not a natural? Putting a face mask over your face for hours every single day, guys, will absolutely cause you to have a respiratory virus. And because you're going to be sick, that's going to be justification for them to give you the vaccine. And then once you get this vaccine, all of your desires, all of your ability to resist is going to be taken and neutralized. So if someone was to say something that would typically cause you some aggravation or cause you to be angered, like someone called you a racial name or disrespect your gender or call you, a name out of, hatred or whatever, then your disposition where normally you would be appalled or normally you would have to step back and reassess it, once you take this vaccine, your position gonna be in other words, almost like an idiot. Like when an idiot, you tell an idiot something, you can tell an idiot, sit your dumb ass down, and the idiot be like, huh? Okay. You follow me? And never realize that they're being disrespected, marginalized, belittled. And he's telling you, not only will it take away all of your sensitivity to react naturally, but it also can affect your desires. And when you start talking about what desire, my desire to be ambitious, my competitive desires, my desires to raise a family, your desire to be a mother, or maybe your desire to stay in the proper gender. So maybe your desire to be just a man. Maybe you'll be a man today and a woman tomorrow, or maybe you'll be a woman tomorrow and a man today. Transgenderism, we know they've been pushing that. So all of your natural desires, this thing will eliminate your ability to be able to discern what is right and what is wrong based off of common sense or religious belief. They call religious fundamental beliefs. As we already know, their number one intention is to get Yahweh out of the schools. You call God, most of you. Out of the schools, out of public events, out of the minds of your kids, out of anything that would give them any sense of, moral values and concepts and precepts and understanding in terms of what is morally right and morally wrong. In other words, do as you will. Whatever feels good to you, that's what you should do. And never have enough sense, because they're going to neutralize your ability to be able to emotionally discern trouble when it comes. So never have enough sense to know when you're being abused, taken advantage of, re-enslaved, tortured, raped, pillaged, etc. Now I'm giving it to you just like you heard the guys say. They have been working on this since 2005, guys. All of a sudden now, 15 years later, they got a vaccine that they want everybody to take, because everybody's going to have a respiratory problem, because most of you guys are out there walking around with your face and mouth covered up all day long, inhaling toxins that your body is trying to exhume away. I think I'm saying that right. And you're keeping it in, locking it in. If Yahweh wanted all those toxins in your body, maybe he would have gave you one nostril and no mouth, or maybe he would give you a half a mouth. Those toxins that are coming out of your body are extremely poisonous to your body. And yes, it will affect your respiratory system. And that's why they want to put you in a situation where you will be sickly, and then use that to justify why you need to get the vaccination. And if you don't get it, why they have to force it upon you. But you heard these guys talking about this, and that there is a virus out there that they can use, a vaccine that they can use for that particular purpose. To kill anything that you have a conviction on, and to cause you to be more or less, again, walking around like you're on Adderall or some kind of, anxiety medication that cause you to slur and slow down and where you can't think, almost make you and put you in a retarded sheep-like state of mind. Now you heard it for yourself. Now you're still going to accuse me of fear-mongering? Are you still going to accuse me of not speaking towards the truth, or trying to forewarn you on why you should not take this vaccine and why you should resist, and speak out loud and have a plan to make sure if they come to your door, you run them off there as fast as they can get to moving? Because if you don't, this is what's going to come. And when they do it to you, it's over for you. That's why the scripture called it the mark of the beast. He said those that take it, they're doomed. Because your natural ability to discern, to think critically, is going to get flatlined, guys, ladies. All right? Okay. I brought it to you. Question is, what you going to do with it? DFG. Talk to you later now.